Alright, it's October 2nd, 2021. I am just contemplating. I'm in a flag or a symbol system of this. It's not official, so I guess it's not a flag officially, but it is a symbolic gesture of this area that they've allowed me to reference while I am being held hostage here amongst the humans. Now, there's a real dilemma on the repoggle that I use because I'm in something that has a forest tree and a deforested tree. It means it's the way that the tree was planted and then the way that the forest was manipulated or disturbed within my life frame. Now, at what I've heard the humans use as an alien spy amongst humans with no real homeland to speak of, since I'm homeless. I don't belong here, but I don't belong elsewhere, so I'm kind of just floating in a Deep Space Nine project. I'm trying to get to one man. They use these symbols. They call it NASA. In this NASA program, that I have no idea how people enter it or get to be that echelon of importance or educated, there's something they use. I've read articles where NASA has used that umbrella word of NASA as an agency to boost their authority on speaking and talking points. One of them was on an Oort cloud. If I take the word Oort, O-R-T, and I break it down within this broken galaxy, this broken solar system between the natural Milky Way and universe at the galaxy level, they dissected it where there's 0 positive results. It's R and T. I've got a Romer and a T of Frio. That's the summation and that's the classification of where I'm at. There's something called, I don't think it's Kepler, but it's something like that. It's a debris field that they talk about. They're like, oh, that's a meteor that broke apart somewhere in deep space. And now there's like a debris field of what used to be a planet. Oh, so you already know that you fucked my life up and deforested my seedlings before I even arrived. Great, so at least we have that on record. The word cloud is broken up to be C and then loud. What got loud between issues with there being 0 results by them forcing a Romer and a T of Frio? The humans measure in something called an AU. Between Earth and the debris field, they measure in a metric of AU. I have no idea what that means. I know on a chemical element scale of body of periodics, it equates out to gold. The metrics measured is gold. And this is how they do it. Here's Earth, which is what this is as a repoggle with continents of people and living things, multiple continents, on one of these. They measure the distance by AU to the debris field of what's been broken. Debris field created by the Oort cloud. It's a meteor debris field in outer space. This, the humans already agreed upon and have brought out to the public, which studies these things in their school, and in some form of regurgitate, they, in large quantity, have people that agree that this happened in time and space. Usually it's at the scary scientist level of polymathematics and multiple sciences, multiple specialties, and so on and so forth. I don't have access to that kind of, or level, or echelon of human in this prison that or detention camp, or concentration camp, or whatever you call New York. I mean, I've got my thermodynamics set up. I'm trying my hardest to divinely inspire myself into some form of written communication source between myself and whatever level of human could be helpful in between me and Nicholas, and getting us back on to the correct path. Because nothing healthy comes from this path. Not now, not in a further time. The machine needs to be healed. It needs to be, fixed. And by holding me in this position, you already know, and the humans have already agreed that they created and split apart a gigantic planet and have a debris field. Whatever they call it has a breakdown prose, Prose, where it anatomically equates and adds up to something else in alphabet soup, which is all words are. You have 3 letters and you have 4-letter Kiop codes, and then they come together. Some are 5, some are 6 letters, but again, that depends on how you need to solve certain areas in the world. So this has already happened. What I don't understand is why it is so difficult to explain it to other humans in any even small group, to get them to work together, to get one man into my life so the healthy part and the planet part and the machine part are in the correct repair at mechanic shop of alien process. Because there seems to be a whole lot of banking and politics in the way. This is an after field assessment of what happened based on the fact that I'm in this moment. If I never landed on this set in this moment with these things being called out by other humans and theoretically being taught, this would not exist if there was no Romer or Tiafreo. This is just an explanation of the global expansion and the problem within time and space. It's a way of communicating. But it's a known problem that exists within the universe that needs to be solved by the seals, and the articulation of the seals in order to resolidify and move things safely. What I don't understand is what takes so long when they know this, why I have to be thrown into a Monaghan's, why it's like all these extra Olympic hurdles and cleanup. These are minuscule things that I know mean something to someone somewhere, which I don't mind participating, but I need big cleanup. I need to get rid of Romer, which he is gone. It's like he's dead to my life. He doesn't exist. I need to get rid of Tiafreo. I need Niklaus. I don't need any of these other humans. I don't need the human problems that arise from them. I don't enjoy this. And in fact, my body machina gets punished more and more the more I have to act like a human and say things as a human to non-humans, because now it looks like I'm agreeing with the humans. No. I'm trying to get to the other alien I belong with as his alien woman. And, I mean, like, when your person arrives at age 6 in the woods with you and kisses you and you're just like, you just know, like, can I go home with you now? Like, why do I have to go home with the other humans? Like, if I belong to you, let's just go home together at age 6. But for some reason, there's some human importance in that equation. I can't still figure out why. And here we are at age 43, everything wrong, and this built in to the machine and the simulation, breaking shit like you had no idea. Star 1978, star 8378, Nicole Cattaruzza. It's Earth. Its solar system, its Milky Way universe galaxy is broken. I'm in Bayside Station, Bayside, New York, 11361.